Why are we not one human race on this planet Earth? Because due to the Bible, we're divided. In the early ages, the building of the Tower of Babel, I think it's called, where God, the humans before, I think, were the same. I mean, speaking the same language, I think, or dialects. I don't want to get too deep into that because I haven't gotten too deep into that. I definitely want to. Then you were divided because they wanted to reach God, right? And that's the thing, it's a nice metaphor, and there's so many nice metaphors and stories from ancient Greek philosophers, Asian philosophers, Bible, the Quran, from ancient Asia, Taoism and Stoicism, from ancient Rome as well, and Greece, and beliefs and religions, of the indigenous people in the Amazonian jungle, or from Aborigines in Australia, or tribes in Africa. I think what we all have in common, we are spiritual beings in a human body, and wherever we were put 500 years ago, or 600 years ago, or 2000 years ago in ancient Greece, or 500 years ago in England, time of Shakespeare. Wherever you are, wherever you live, I think what we all have in common, past, present, future, I don't know. And I don't know about the past, I only know about myself. And that's the thing, if you all realize that we only know what we experience, all other things, whether we read it in books, see it in movies, read it in newspaper, hear it on the news, or read an essay about it, or find certain scriptures, well, even if you find scriptures that are a couple of hundreds or 1,000 years old maybe, and you are the first person to read them, it's not you, right? I mean, it's your experience when you read them, but is it you? No, it's somebody else put it there, wrote it really like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It definitely wasn't you, right? Were you influenced by it? Yes, maybe. But that's the thing. Most of the stuff happens externally, right? What happens internally? A lot of stuff as well. Oh man. So, our human body is so complex when you dig deeper into, human physiological and psychological. Now I got it, I think. Yeah, even me, being really, really good, I think, in English. Yeah, there's errors, there's mistakes. Is it bad? Is it good? No, it just happens. Life happens. But does it happen to us? Or for us? I think it happens for us. And if we take all of this, what I just said, those are my beliefs. This is my faith. Part of it. Definitely deep and complex. It's not just like this and that and those. Because I was raised, yeah, sure, in a certain way, in a certain home, maybe in a certain belief or religion. I grew up amongst people from all over the world with different religions, and I was influenced by them. I learned from them, I taught them, I lived with them, they lived with me, we lived together. It's life. It's life. And it's my personal opinion. Yes, definitely. I want to re-emphasize that it's me. That is me. This is really me. Pure, without a filter. I don't want to say I think this is right, this is wrong, because I don't know, and so I don't want to use those words anymore. I mean, sure, I will maybe say them once or twice in my life again, probably, I think. I'm not using, and I try not to use them out of a functionality of saying you're right and you're wrong because I think you're right and you're wrong. No, I don't want to think that anymore. And this is coming back to the question: why do we believe? Why do we believe? And how? And why should I judge anybody? And it's good to believe. I think it's good to have faith, however you want to turn out. And it's a complex thing because it's not only the belief, the spirituality, it's your body, mind, and soul, your body health, what you eat, your sleep, your relations with other people, the relation with yourself, nature. Everything plays a role, and it's really, really complex. Yet it is also very easy and simple, in my opinion. Because when I think all of this, I realize Hey, I don't want to judge. I don't want to blame anybody or divide, because I think there is something divine around us. I think there is definitely something, but I don't know. I believe. I think and believe. And that is me. And it is my religion. Maybe. I would really love to see what happened a couple of hundreds or 1,000 years ago, or yesterday at a certain part of the world. Because the past, what is the past? It's everything and nothing. We don't know nothing about the past. No, really experience it. So how could we say this is right and this is wrong? And cause what we believe, and that is belief. I think it's not, what is a fact? If I say this shoe is blue, is it right or wrong? Some other people might say in a different language, what is a shoe? Yeah, it doesn't exist. Or whatever it is. Interpret something different. When you read something and then you interpret it a certain way, what do you call it? Interpretation, because it's your own perception, your own way of thinking about it. It's your belief. Believing. Life doesn't happen without believing. You know, when we think about certain power upstairs, guy or God living there, like a father figure, right? Well, we so-called father figure, truly unreachable, so unique, that you can strive for your whole life, trying to achieve that or those goals. It's interesting. It's interesting. And yeah, for now, I want to end it here. Definitely only for now. I said it earlier. There is no definite answer. Everything is the answer. Everything is the answer to why do we believe. There's no judging, no right or wrong. Why do we believe? Because it's life. It's the human nature, I think, to believe. I think it's the area right here. It's the area everywhere. Life is happening everywhere. All around us, at each moment. Most of it externally, but of our beliefs and our way of thinking. And if we listen truly to ourselves, to our inner selves, I think a lot of people would also come to that conclusion. And I'm sitting here right now, I want to end it with this. Why do we believe? Because we are life. Because we're here. Spiritual beings in a physical body. And it feels amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Truly. I'm really, really happy, and yes, really happy. And I hope I could share it a little bit with you, my thoughts and ideas on that question. And the final conclusion, yeah, I like to say it again, is everything and nothing at the same time. Everything all at once. Ubique perpetuum. Thank you. Thank you very much.